Hello guys, Unkempt COD here with a new video on almost called a drive club. The crew. As you can see, I got a new Ford Focus, paid like 22,500 for it, so not that much. For the price of that, I could have got a Dodge Charger, a Dodge Challenger, Camaro Z28 or something like that. Some other cars. There's like 3 other cars I could have got for the price of this, but I went with this little Ford Focus. I still gotta black out the rims. I don't have enough money. I'm like broke now. But I'm at a place just to find out the top speed of this thing. It goes pretty fast actually. It goes faster than my Mustang. It's got Unkempt 50 less horsepower, 100 less horsepower. We got 350 horsepower, so it isn't that bad. It came with 305 stock, and I got the street spec on it. And now with NOS, this thing just goes. So you can see. It goes pretty fast. Small. Probably way later than the Mustang when we get the specs. Besides horsepower. Oh shit. I know there's a big, long, bigger curve. So with the nitrous, I'm maxing out when I hit the, I'm going downhill now. On the brake, I can hit that nitrous and I can see I'm going for top speed. Trying to do that. Yeah, did this thing have to 280 something so far right now? I tried to track something from there. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. I think this thing will probably max out at 190, I mean not 190, 290, 91 kilometers an hour with nitrous, but it can carry itself downhill and will keep gaining to 277 or something like that, so it's pretty fast, Sounds pretty nice when you go down and listen to this. Sounds like the backfire going on from the exhaust there. That's the car I'll probably be using most of my time with, but it's better than the Mustang. It's got almost more horsepower, it's probably 2 times lighter, and I'm gonna get a cool hood installed where the fence on the side is just wide open. Let's see. Las Vegas. We're going to the Mountain States, but I don't have any of that part unlocked. I know I could just fast travel and then keep doing that over and over and over. That's what I did a lot of parts for these areas. And I had to find car parts. So that's just Los Angeles unlocked. Okay. I just spawn here. Fast travel here. Okay, let's see. Settings. There you go. I'm just trying to edit the description on the video here real quick. Hold on. I want GTA 5. I want the crew. I want enough power so when I can burn rubber through like all 3 gears. That's okay for an average. Now with the street spec, you do not get turbo for some reason. That thing just replaces it with nitrous and overhauls the engine a little bit, so you get a little bit more like 45 horsepower boost. There's no turbo anymore. In the full stock, there's turbo in the middle console there. There's 3 gauges, and the low one that's the boost gauge. And we have to move around, so that's pretty dope. I'll show you guys that real quick. Yeah, 305 horsepower. So let's see. See that turbo? If I go inside, back. See that middle gauge working now? The stock version isn't that bad either. It's just there's the turbos on the other one still. There's no nitrous. Let's see how fast this thing is. Lagging a little bit. I'm just gonna switch back to the other ones. Tiny bit faster. Yeah, I think I showed my money there. $868. I think if I put in reverse, I can just do a reverse burnout. Yeah. Did I reverse burnout? Oh shit. No. Let's go to the mountains here. So I have to take this road all the way down. So I'll spawn like right here. Let's update the thing real quick. Save changes. Okay, now we're up in the mountains here. Now let's see. Oops. Pretty sure it's the other way. Yes. It's the other way. I spawned a little bit too far. Wait, what the fuck? Going towards the water. No. It's gonna spawn a little bit closer so I know. I wanna go away from the water. I think it's that way. Yeah. Let's go. It says the Grand Canyon's over here. I think I've already been to it before, but it says it was over here on the map. Let's go see that. Seems pretty fast for a small car. hold on, guys. Control room. That's what I want. Okay. And I don't like that. I need to get more money so I can change the side skirts. Make it. I can make it look tricked out a little bit. You know, like an actual body kit, so it looks better. Wide body, or just keep it looking stock. But I might do a wide body if I can. You know, that's pretty dope. And I can do like better exhaust and better wing. Maybe a darker gunmetal, gray or silver, something like that. And black dog rims with black carbon hood. And then blue interior or whatever. So I want this thing to be a beast. Now, still yet to have my G27 hooked up to this because the mountain bracket for my desk is a little bit broken. So, I have to get that fixed, and then a couple days or so, maybe a week, I'll have it all set up hopefully. And then, with luck, that the G27 works with the crew, because it just works with certain games. But there's like certain issues like your dead zone, a 10% dead zone in the middle. So you won't have like, say 10 degrees on each side and there'll be nothing. So hopefully it doesn't happen. I don't have to buy a converter. If I do, then oh well. And then in the near future, I can just get on the steering wheel. The G920. I mean the G20. Like a front wheel drive car, it's just all grip on the front. When you're going into a turn at certain speeds, you don't worry about the back end going, you can just forward and just turn hardcore. I wish the e-brake didn't lock up the front wheel and just be flying through these corners, getting some drifts. Of course it's not, you know, basically drifting isn't for front wheel drive, but you know what you're doing, you can like whip the e-brake and just get it sliding a little bit. I'm getting the wild run in tomorrow. It will be, so I'll do a gameplay on that. Hopefully I can buy it and it doesn't take, you know, hours to download and shit like that, because I want bikes, I want better graphics and shit like that. Maybe I can buy a couple credits and stuff like that. Get some better cars. I really want to buy the Koenigsegg. That's just the one car I want to buy. It's the best car in the world. Fastest car in the world, too. Or a production car, I think. Maybe the Hennessy Venom's a little bit faster, but it's only been 270. 270 miles an hour. So far, the Koenigsegg's doing good for V8 against all these V10s and W12 and all them shit. Or W16, oops. Or Bugatti Veyron. And then Bugatti Veyron also. I was gonna buy a 350Z or 370Z or whatever it is. I think that was the other car I could have bought for the same price. But I couldn't buy GTR, so I couldn't buy a Skyline. Skyline's $103,000. I don't even know if the GTR is in here. Probably, but I haven't found it yet. Every time you go into a dealership, it's all different. So. I haven't found that yet, but when I do and I have enough money, I'm buying it straight as I see it, because that's a good car you can get now for a sports car. A sports car. Maybe, I don't know. But it's got quick shifts. It's like the fourth fastest production car in the F 60, or 2 or 3 something, just about matching the Bugatti. Yeah. It's only got 500 something horsepower, which is, I think it's like 552, 540, which isn't that bad. And they're very good on tracks. With their old gas system. Trying to get the back end out. Can do anything. Oh shit, I thought I should get past him. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go into the video and see what happens. What it's like. A game I'm hopefully willing to get in the next in a year or year and a half is Gran Turismo 7, because I forget what the dude's name is. Of course, it's a hard and long name too. The dude who makes Gran Turismo 7 announced that there was going to be a Gran Turismo 7. The one thing that he really announced about it is that every single car that they'll have will have a detailed interior, except for like 100, 200 cars, which isn't that much compared to now. They have like 2,500 cars in their game, maybe 2,000 this time. In Gran Turismo 6, there's roughly like 13 something, 1,200 something, which is a lot compared to Forza. It is on an Xbox One, it's only 200 something. Something maybe, they're really, really low. So, you know, for a PlayStation 3 game to have better stuff on Xbox One, it's just pretty fun. Please don't get on the other side of this cliff. stupid bitch. Okay, it looks like this car on the other side of the cliff. Wait, can I just do this since I'm really close to it? I used to do this all the time. You can just zoom in real far and you can see. So I'm right here. And I'm saying that's just over here area. So let's see. Let's spawn up here real quick. Oops. And then this fast travel right here. Okay. Hopefully we are closer. Let's get that up again. Don't fall off here. Okay, it looks like it is also on the other side of that thing. So let's get up here. It's probably up here somewhere, but I don't want to miss it, so I'm just gonna go on every part and see. Oh, hey dear. Okay, so it is up here. It's funny that there'd be one all the way up here. There it is. Oh, part number 2 or 3. Number 2. I'll probably just watch a YouTube video, get all of them in like an hour or so, 20 minutes, because it still takes a while to go from place to place to even get the parts anyways. So you know, it's still a long time. You know, the scenery. The reason I want to use the steering wheel is because there is a clutch. It's just really driving without a clutch because it's a little bit slower without. And that's what I drive in every single game I can with manual. Oh shit. Yeah, let's take it for a drive. Oh my god, what the fuck's this happening? Now, there's gonna be a second part to... If you haven't checked out my channel, should be first. If you haven't checked out my channel, it's a recent GTA 5 video I posted called 9/11 and ISIS. Basically where me and my friend Raiden pretend to be terrorists and do 9/11, like the first minute of the video. And then we do ISIS attacks the whole rest, and we start killing each other because I said Osama told me to and shit like that. But the second part is now we gotta get an army vehicle. Not an army vehicle. We gotta get this armored, one of those big armored trucks. They find it like a police roadblock or something, or in the police stations sometimes. Take one of those and then break into the military base. And once you find a way in, because the front gate doesn't open, and it's just impossible to jump that thing over a gate. Oh shit! I'm far away from the road. And then last time we had a failed attempt of stealing a jet. We got into one, but we ended up dying. Besides me, I jumped out, ended up blowing up, and I hid in a bush. But we gotta go steal 2 army jets, fly them back to the airport, and then deal with more cops and shit like that. So it's gonna be like the regular steal stuff, make things up, make it look cool. We both have tricked out terrorist vans to use now. I think. Yeah. I'll just do a stream on that later. Oh shit, it's pretty late, so I'll do that tomorrow actually. But just gonna keep cruising these roads here. What's that saying? Search for something. Oops. Out. Oh, Colorado River banks. That's what it probably said. Okay, so I got a bit of the mountains unlocked now. I see this area. Seattle. It's a small ass place. That's gonna be it for this stream, guys. Keep up on the channel. Peace out.